All right, good morning. We're back at it. Welcome to the Mustard Stains Kitchen. I almost started the show with "Hello, crazy cats and kittens," but that's the wrong show. I don't know. I watched it. Crazy. Anyway, today, family favorite. It's family favorite time. Loaded, really loaded. We're going to get loaded. Potato soup. So good. My whole crew loves it. I'm going to be putting together some onions, some flour, some bacon, some green onion. Oh, I mean, everything's in it. It's really, really good. Some cheese, there's sour cream later. Man, it's so good. So here we go. We're going to get started with some get loaded potato soup. That's what I call it. I don't know. And I had to steal some scissors from Mrs. Stain again here to cut some bacon. So anyways, that's what we're making today. Welcome back. I'll be right back. We're going to get going on all this and have a little bit of fun. See that? We got some potatoes going. All right, here we go. Let's get after it with a little bit of prep. This whole thing takes a couple of hours, so I'm not going to bore you with everything, but here we go. We're going to just get these chives. I mean, this is almost near the end. We're doing it completely backwards, but that's okay. We're going to get these just chopped up. Get those. It's kind of a garnish later. Garnish? I don't know. Garnish. Anyways, we're just going to make some chives. Or, I guess they're not chives. These are green onions. Huh. Chives are something different, I think. I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. Here we go. Then we get that cut down there. Perfect. I've got a little bowl off to the side here that we can use just to put that aside till later. It goes into this little, and these are going to come along later, so we don't really need to worry about it right now. But we did anyway. All right, here we go. Get those in a bowl. Here we go. Some of them are fighting with me. Got to be smarter than the onion, I guess. Here we go. All right. Good. Put those aside. All right. Take your bacon. Still in the package. We just cut right through it. Grab my wife's scissors. And here we go. We're only going to use half of it. Put the other half over here. Use it for something else. Get that bacon out on the board. Pull it out of there. Set that aside. Now the bacon is still in those nice little strips for you. And we're just going to make little cubes, little squares. That's the fancy term. Bacon squares. Bacon squares. Yeah. Not the dessert squares. Bacon squares. So just get that all cut up. We're going to get that into a pan frying here in a minute or two. And it's important that you don't dump out any of that fat, that bacon grease. We're going to use that. We're making a kangaroo, or a roux, or a rouge, slurry, soup, something with milk. You'll see later. Honestly, I promise I won't let you. So, here we go. Got the bacon into the little squares. There we go. Take an onion. I cut an onion in half here. We're just going to make a little bit of diced onion to go inside the soup. Of course, we're going to use mustard later. And we'll dice that up. We're going to get it nice and small. I don't know. There's no professional way how to do this. Just don't cut your fingers off. Get that like that, like that. Get that all diced up. Nice and small. We don't want big chunks. But we are going to saute these onions, so. Yeah, saute. I know. Seems like a big word for me. But here we go. All right. So get those onions all chopped up, nice and fine and small. Just like that. And get those in the pan going. You may not use them all, but whatever. We don't measure. We just kind of throw it all in there and then we use what we can. Because I don't think we're going to use all this onion, but whatever. We're going to have an onion sandwich later. Use it for something. Who knows what. All right, we're going to get that all cut up nice and small. We got the bacon cut up. We did little chives there. We're going to be using some flour later. not really measuring. We're just going to kind of use the flour and put it in and all that stuff. So, all right, stand by. We're going to get some of this stuff going. Next time you see me, I'll have some stuff in the pan, and just, it's going to be so good. Just hang on. Okay, so here we go. We've got the bacon going in, not the cast iron this time. I know. It's in a bit of a deeper frying pan here because we've got to save, you know, some more room for milk and stuff like that and some flour when we're going to make that mixture thing. Yeah. Roux. Mrs. Stain said it's roux. So, there we go. Anyway, got the bacon going right out front here. Got the onions going here. Oh, that's not quite hot yet, but look at the onions. Whew. Look at that. Yes. Okay. Get those onions, keep them going. That's gonna be good. Woo! Okay. We're off and running. The potatoes are in the oven. Bacon is here. Onions are here. Chives are ready to go. Cheese is in the fridge. And we'll add the mustard later. So I'll be back. We're gonna mix all the stuff together in this pan here right out in front, okay? Okay, really quickly, I wanted to show you the flour. I just put, I don't know, I put this much. See? This much in a little thing. We're gonna add just a few spices right to the flour before we put it into the bacon grease. This is onion powder, of course. What else do I use? So just dump some of that in there. Just dump it in there. Of course, what do you think? Garlic powder? Of course. Here we go. Get that in there. And we are going to add this time dry mustard. Yeah, I know. I'm going to add some of that a little bit later, the liquid stuff, but we're going to add some of that dry mustard in there right now. Kind of shake some in there. I don't know. That's probably good. Get that mixed around a little bit. Grab myself a little spoon. Get that mixed around in that flour, because this is going to go into the bacon grease. Yep, it sure is. Here it goes. So that's it. Just wanted to quickly show you a little bit about the flour, add a few of the spices to it. We're going to do some more spices there throughout the thing, but that was it. Okay, we're going to make this roux thing. We got the bacon out, so it's sitting aside. We've got the bacon fat in there now. And that mixture we did, here we go. We're going to sprinkle that in there. It's just going to soak up that fat. We're going to mix that around in there. We're just going to soak it up and get something to stir with right away. Get something going just like that. I hope you can see what's going on here. But we're just going to get this in there. Get it thickened. Okay. Pretty soon we're going to add some milk. Yeah. We're stirring, and now it's pretty much sucked up all of it right now. Pretty much. But we've got it kind of into a dough ball here now, kind of a greased dough ball. It's kind of clumpy and clicky, and mix it up real good. Yeah, here we go. Now all we got now is a bunch of dough, really. Okay, now milk. Have some milk ready to go. 1% is good. We're just a little bit. Get that going in there. Don't want to burn that milk. And we're just going to keep mixing. Keep mixing. And let's go with that for now. And just keep going. This is stressful. This is the stressful part of this job. So hard. Just keep on going. Mix that up. Maybe a little bit more milk. It's a little thick still. Whoops. We're not measuring. We're just dumping it in there. Just giving her. We got milk splashing all over the kitchen here. More milk. Whoa. Just keep on dumping until you see what you got going here. I'm not even sure what consistency we're going for, but I'll know when I see it. I think we got it going pretty good here. Okay. All right. We're just keep on mixing that over that heat. I think we got enough. Well, maybe we need to put a little bit more milk. Just a little bit. Whoa. Oh my goodness. You see what happens when you don't measure? You just keep doing it until it looks right. Oh boy, that's starting to look pretty good though. The bacon's done. Onions are done. I'm just going to put a little bit more milk in it. This is all by feel now, folks. Just all by feel. And you just keep going, keep mixing. You kind of get the idea what I'm going for. We're kind of going for I don't know, a sludge. Yeah, professional term, sludge. A white looking sludge. But it's going to be really good. Just keep on going there. I don't know, the consistency of oatmeal maybe? I don't know. Mrs. Stain is talking to me. What did you say?
You're going to need to add almost the whole thing.
Oh boy.
This is soup.
Oh.
You're going to stir?
Thanks, Mrs. Stain. This is soup. She's coming in on the sideline. She's calling an audible here. We're making soup. Duh. All right. When I get back, this will be done. I'm going to have a word with... She doesn't know. I know. See you in a minute. I'm so excited. We're going to taste it. I'm going to show you a little bit in this pan right in front of me. I am going to transfer it to a crock pot and let it kind of brew for the rest of the day. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning here, so I'm going to let it brew and we're going to eat it tonight for supper. But I'm just going to show you a little bit how I'm going to finish it in the crock pot. So I got the potatoes done. The potatoes were done. We just peeled them out. The byproduct is potato skins. Yum! Okay. So we got some potatoes here. I put them back actually in the onion pan, and it's kind of soaked up some of that butter and that onion flavor into the potatoes. So good. So let's take a scoop of potatoes. I'm just going to throw them right in here. But when I go to the crock pot, I'm going to throw the rest of the potatoes in and everything's going to mix up. But this is just kind of for time's sake. So we're going to get that in there. I called an audible. Mrs. Stain doesn't know what I'm doing. I don't think she can even hear. We're going to throw a little bit of dill in here. Secret. A little dill. Get a little cheese in there, because we're going to put cheese in the other one as well. Remember we added mustard there, that dry mustard earlier? Yeah. Let's get that stirred around a little bit. And then this is going to be how you're going to finish it anyway. But we're just going to make a little bit in the corner here so I can taste it, make sure it's good. A little bit of sour cream. Sour cream can be added at the table, and you can add some other spices that you want throughout the process. As you add the milk, it's going to get, you'll add more spices in this, that, and the next thing. I threw in some higher seasoning salt and some cayenne pepper, and go through your spice drawer. Throw what you want in. We don't care. It's not my recipe. It's throw it in. Go and dump it in. I'm going to throw just a little blob of sour cream on top of that just to get a little taste. And here's my tasting spoon. All clean, all fresh. And let's just see what this tastes like. Oh man. I got some cheese on my spoon. Some potato. I dripped it all over me. Oh, I can only have one of those. Oh, that's good. That is fantastic. Kids are going to love that. Mrs. Stain's going to love that. Oh, you guys are going to love it. Enjoy it. Hit subscribe. We had a really good time making this for you. Potatoes, onions, sour cream, cheese, dill. Oh, we got milk and we got flour. We got spices and dry mustard. Have at it. Make a soup. And this soup here that I've got here at the end, consistency of Elmer's white glue. Pretend like you were in kindergarten when you ate glue. I know. Look at that. I'm going to put this to the crock pot and we're going to enjoy it tonight. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe and enjoy the soup. See you next time. Okay, so I just wanted to have a really quick conversation, just very, very simple. The finished product is done. Come on in here. I got daughter Stain here helping me on the camera, so look at that. That looks good. Listen, I just wanted to say one thing. When I made the white sauce, the white soup stuff, I used a whole 2 liters, okay? And the consistency was, like I said, kind of like Elmer's glue, but when you ate it in kindergarten and all that, we went through all that. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I made that consistency and I put it all in the crock pot. We've got a finished product now. We're going to eat it for supper. So awesome. Thanks for showing up.